Good day, everyone. We are the Group 11 and we are here to report the Polya'S first step problem solving. Hi, everyone. I am Veronica Joy Sanchez and I'm here to explain the origin of Polya'S first step before we dive into solving. In the realm of problem solving, Polya'S first step provides a systematic approach to tackling even the most complex challenges. This step serves as roadmap guiding individuals towards effective solution. By following these steps, one can cultivate a problem solution mindset and enhance their ability to overcome obstacles. Sino nga ba ang nag-imbento ng Polya'S first step? George Polya. George Polya is known as the father of modern mathematical problem solving. In 1945, he proposed a book entitled How to Solve It. And it has become a classical method for problem solving. And now that we learn about the origin of Polya's first step, let's move forward to the first step, which is understand the problem. The first step in Polya'S problem-solving framework is to gain a deep understanding of the problem at hand. This involves dissecting the problem, identifying its key components, and investigating the constraints and resources available. By truly comprehending the problem, one can lay a strong foundation for finding a viable solution. Step 2. Devise a plan. What comes to your mind when you hear devise? When you hear devise, it means to plan or invent by careful thought. It includes you can do brainstorming, evaluating options, selecting the best approach, pick a strategy, allocate resources, organize information, and the last one is to formulate a timeline. So, do I need to explain this? Because these words are self-explanatory naman. So, let's move forward to step 3. So, syempre, when you already understand the problem, when you already devise a plan, how you will solve it, the next one you will do is to carry out the plan. So, what is initial setup? Initial setup is the first personalization and activation of our plan. Number 2, make adjustments. Kapag may nakakita tayong mga technicalities na dapat nating ayusin, we should do adjustment to make it better. The third one, revisit step 2. Ano ba yung step 2 natin? Ito yung devise a plan. And after that, we will move forward to number 4, which is to complete our work. So, self-explanatory naman yan. So, let's move forward to step 4. Step 4. Look back and reflect. Take the time to evaluate the solution's effectiveness and efficiency. These steps allows for learning and growth, helping to refine problem-solving skills for future challenges. So, that's the Polya'S first step. Understand the problem, devise a plan, carry out a plan, look back, and reflect. Now that we are finished explaining Polya'S first step and its origin, let's move forward to solving. Here is Miss Jessie Lorraine I. Tipo, reporter for problem 1 and 2.
So now, here's the problem or an example that we can use the Polya'S first step of problem solving. Problem number 1. There are 327 freshman students in Polytechnic University of the Philippines Maragondon branch. If there are 43 more boys than girls, how many boys are there? So let's go to the first step, which is the understand the problem. PUPMB has 327 freshmen overall. The task is determining the number of girls if there are 43 more boys than girls. Yung problem natin dito, or yung task natin dito, ay hanapin yung total number ng boys and yung total number ng girls, na mas marami ng 43 yung lalaki kumpara sa mga babae. And now we're going to the step 2, which is to devise a plan. We can represent the number of girls by x. If x is equals to girls, then x plus 43 is equals to boys. So kung ano yung makukuha natin sa x, which is yung total number ng girls, ay i-add lang natin yung 43 para makuha yung total number ng boys. To get the answer, we can use the equation x plus 43 is equals to 327. Now, punta tayo sa pangatlong step, which is yung to carry out the plan. We're going to use the equation x plus 43 is equals to 327 since siya yung nabuo nating equation sa pangalawang step. So, x plus x is equals to 2x. 2x plus 43 is equals to 327. Now, transpose the 43 to the other side para matira yung 2x sa kabilang side. Magiging 2x is equals to 327 minus 43 na siya. So, 327 minus 43 is equals to 284. Now, para matanggal mo yung 2 sa 2x, ay i-divide mo lang siya both sides by 2. So, ang magiging itsura niya na ay 2x over 2 is equals to 284 over 2. Makakancel out yung 2, matitira si x. 284 over 2 is equals to 142. So, x is equals to 142. Now, nakuha na natin yung total number ng girls, which is yung 142. Now, yung 142, yan yung gagamitin natin sa number ng boys and use equation ng boys na x plus 43. So, 142 plus 43 is equals to 185. Now, nakuha na natin yung total number ng boys, which is yung 185. So, ayun, nakuha na natin yung total number ng girls, which is yung 142, and yung total number ng boys, which is 185. Now, to check it is, pag-add mo lang yung dalawang yon. 142 plus 185 is equals to 327, which is yung 327 is yung total number ng freshman students na meron sa PUPMB. Now, we were going to the last step, which is to review the solution. Given that x is the number of girls and according to the problem that there should be 43 more boys than girls, 185 boys is the right answer, demonstrating the accuracy of the solution. Tama yung equation na ginamit natin or yung equation na nagawa natin na lumabas yung total number ng girls, which is 142, and pag in-add mo siya sa 43 ay makukuha natin yung total number ng boys, which is 185. Na pag pinag-add mo yung 142 and yung 185 ay makukuha natin yung total number ng freshman students sa PUPMB. So, here's the next problem that we can apply the Polya'S 4-step of problem solving. Problem number 2. 8 teams participate in a basketball league where each team plays every other team twice. How many league matches will be done? So, punta tayo sa step 1, which is yung understand the problem. 8 teams participate in a basketball league where each team plays every other team twice. Determine the number of total league matches that will be done. So, ang problem natin or ang task natin ay to determine the number of total league matches that will be done by that 8 teams if they will play each other twice. Now, let's go to the second step, which is to devise a plan. If 8 teams can only play once, we can use the equation 8 times 7 over 2. So, kung sakali daw na those 8 teams can only play once against each other or isang beses lang, we can use the equation 8 times 7 over 2, where 8 is the number of teams, 7 is the number of total teams that one team will play against, and 2 is the number of total teams that will play in a game. So, punta tayo sa pangatlong step, which is Now, let's go to the third step, which is to carry out the plan. So, the equation that we will use is 8 times 7 over 2 since siya yung nabuo nating equation sa pangalawang step. So, 8 times 7 is equals to 56. Over 2 is equals to 28. If there are a total of 28 league matches that will be played by the 8 teams, if they play each other once, then we can just multiply the 28 by 2 since we are determining the total number of league matches if the 8 teams will play against each other twice. So, dito daw, if 28 yung nakuha nating total league matches, if they will play against each other once, then we can just multiply the 28 by 2. Since ang kinukuha lang naman natin ay yung total league matches if that 8 teams will play against each other twice. So, 28 times 2 is equals to 56. Yung 56 ay siya yung total league matches that will be done by those 8 teams if they will play against each other twice. Now, let's go to the last step or the fourth step, which is to review the solution. We use a table and the letter from A to H to represent those 8 teams that are playing in a league. We only display the total number of league if those 8 teams will play against each other once. So, in the first row, we can see that Team A play against Team B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. And it is a total of 7 league matches. And in the second row, we can see that Team B play against Team C, D, E, F, G, and H. So, kaya nabawasan na siya, kaya naging 6 lang siya kasi Team A and Team B already play against each other. So, kada row is mababawasan ng isa. And pag pinag-add mo yan, na 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 is equals to 28. There are an equal of 28 league matches that will be done if those 8 teams play against each other once. So, 28 times 2 is equals to 56. And tama yung nagamit nating equation or tama yung nagawa nating equation kasi nakuha natin yung total ng league matches that will be done if those 8 teams will play against each other twice.
To move forward, here is Tricia May Del Rosario, reporter for problem 3.
Next problem tayo. So, sabi dyan, the number of people who visited the mall was 1,184. Men, women, and children make up this group. There are 3 times as many as men as children and 4 times as many women as children. How many of each are there? So, step 1 tayo, understand the problem. So, sabi din, di ba, meron daw na 1,184 na tao na pumunta sa mall. Sa 1,184 na yon, merong lalaki, babae, at mga bata. So, sabi doon, men are thrice as many as children. And then, yung mga babae naman ay 4 times sa dami ng mga bata. Sabi dyan, determine how many of each are there. So, proceed tayo sa step 2, yung devise a plan. So, let X be the number of children. So, ginawa nating X yung number of children kasi sila yung pinagbabasihan ng laki ng babae at lalaki na pumunta sa mall. So, para naman sa men, ay 3x and then kasi thrice, diba? And then yung women naman 4x kasi 4 times as many as children, diba? So, pwede na tayo mamasid sa third step, which is yung carry out the plan. So, makakabuo tayo ng equation doon. So, pwede tayong bumuo ng equation. So, step 3 na tayo nga. So, sabi dito sa problem, ang kabuuan ng tao na bumisita sa mall ay 1,184. Meaning, kung ipag-a-add natin yung number of children, men and women, ang total nila ay 1,184. So, doon pa lang, makakagawa na tayo ng isang equation. So, yan nga yung x, which is yung number ng children, 3x yung number ng men, and then 4x number ng women equals 1,184. So, i-add lang natin x plus 3x plus 4x equals 8x. So, syempre, di ba pag ganyan, kailangan matira yung x sa left side. So, divide natin both sides by 8. So, 8x divided by 8, cancel natin yung 8, matitira yung x. Then, sa right side naman, 1,184 divided by 8. Lagay lang natin sa calcu and then makakuha tayo ng sagot na 148. So, nakuha na natin yung number of children which is 148. Yeah, pero hindi pa yan yung pinakasagot kasi dami pa lang yan ng mga bata. And kailangan natin, 'di ba, yung dami din ng men and dami ng women. So, kailangan natin i-plug or i-substitute yung value ng x or yung 148 sa initials ng equations natin. So, sunod. So, i-substitute lang natin. So, 3x. So, palitan natin yung x ng 148. So, magiging 3 times 148 equals 444. So, yun yung number ng men. And then, para naman sa women, palitan lang natin ulit yung x. 4 times 148 equals 592. So, yan yung dami ng women. So, para ma-check natin kung tama ba yung yung dami ng children, dami ng men, and yung dami ng women, pag-add-addin lang natin lahat. Kung total ba siya sa 1,184. So, dito na papasok yung step 4, which is yung review the solution. So, bilang natin 148 yung number ng children plus 444 number ng men plus 592 yung number ng women. So, lagay lang ulit natin sa calculator and then makakuha tayo ng 1,184. So, masasabi natin na tama yung exact na na value ng children, men, and women. So, therefore, within the 1,184 na bumisita sa mall ay there are 148 children, 444 men, and 592 women.
Hello everyone, this is the end of part 1 for the topic Polya'S 4 step. Let's move forward to part 2.